Bridget, any discussion? All in favor? Aye. So moved. You guys should do yours like this, huh? Any, that's Mr. Carl Bletcher out here in the audience, if you hear that. Public comment for anybody? All right. My report. First off, I would like to say happy second anniversary to Kim O'Farrell, our awesome recreation director. As of today, she's been with us 2 years. 2 years, girl. And her hair's still blonde. That's a good thing. Yeah. Also, I know we kept talking about a water feature. I would say that I would like to let you all know that we found a water feature for Island Fest in the garbage that's going to be really cool. It's 4 feet by 4 feet. Doug Henry, if you're listening out there, thank you so much for the water feature that's going to be at the Buddha Bar. I'm going to go down and I know y'all want to know these. Numbers where we sit at right now. Exhibitors, we're at $8,800. And please don't ask me how many are signed up yet. There's close to 50. I didn't bring that breakdown on me. I just brought the final numbers. Food vendors, we're sitting at $4,840. We have 2 more coming in, so that's another $1,200. Sponsorships, we sit at $11,250. We just received a check yesterday from Giza. Thank you for $2,500 sponsorship. So we'll be depositing that $2,500. I'm pretty sure the Rotary's coming in with something too. Thank you, Mr. Bergen and Rotarians. Just the regular VIP ticket sales are at $480. That puts us at $25,370 so far. So we still need sponsorships, but we are looking at it to round off about $3,000 by the end of $30,000 by the end of the week. There's some and pardon me? Yeah, and there's a lot of people out there, big ticket people, that like to wait till the end, and that's all good. And Synergy's coming in, so I think we're looking good. I think everybody needs to remember that we do make money on the carnival and the beer sales and the Buddha Bar sales, so hopefully we will meet our budget at $62,400, and we will be able to have more for whatever we decide to do next year. With that being said, I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Jim Nelson, our Township Liaison report.
Walked off the golf course, that's why I'm late, and I have no report.
It's all right, Jim.
I have no report tonight.
Did you have good numbers at the golf course? Okay, never mind. Oops.
But I did time my match.
I don't know what that means.
I played not very good. Thank you.
All right. We have no action items tonight. We do have some discussion items, and we're going to start with Scott Ryan, 8A, with the car show update. Scott?
I'm working with Jackie, and we have our car show. I mean, and the Grosse Ile Rec Department car show is next Tuesday. We'll be passing out flyers. Wednesday is the VFW car show. We'll pass out flyers, and Thursday is the Moose car show. We'll be passing out flyers. That'll be the 3 locals we'll hit. Our goal is to have at least 50 cars, bringing in $10 a piece. That's $500. Our expenses right now are DJ at $200, door prizes / gas cards $200. And trophies $300. So we hope to get income of $500 versus the expense of $700.
Can you hold up one of those pretty red flyers that I printed for you? Thanks, buddy. Kim's going to get it up there. So once again, if you go to GrossIsleIslandFest.com, this car show flyer is up there. I don't think we're taking registrations, are we, though, online, Scott?
No registrations.
Everything's day of, and you're going to be there bright and early at 10 a.m.
Actually, they are anticipated to open at 8:30.
Oh, well, we got to make sure that's all cleared out over there. Let's not rush that. I thought the cars were arriving at 10 a.m.
Yeah, we have a 10 a.m. registration and noon start.
Yeah, I mean, and the thing doesn't even start till noon, so that gives you 2 hours to get 50 cars in there. Should be pretty good. Are there going to be any kind of trophies or anything like that?
Yes. There are trophies.
And what is it like? First, second, third, or is it like coolest, baddest, fastest? I don't know.
Right now, it's first, second, and third that I'm aware of.
All right. Is that it? Thanks, boss. And now, Mr. Fulmer, George Fulmer, will give us an update about the parade and the fencing.
Well, the parade is going well so far. Sign-ups are pretty strong, but there's still room for more participants, so please sign up if you've been waiting. Now's the time. Let's go for it. Bring it on. We have plenty of room for you, so it's looking good.
I know it says May 15th on the parade applications. I saw one of those today.
We're extending it.
Yeah, we'll extend it. We'll get you in there like 8A, 8B, 8C.
And if you've been waiting,
they do. So
wait no longer.
I know a lot of you want to be in that parade. It doesn't cost anything except for all the good candy. Are we good, George?
Good.
And you got that fencing coming in. Are we going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday?
Fencing for the Island Fest, yep.
Yeah.
We're doing that on Wednesday.
Wednesday, all right. That's when all the tents are coming in, too. Real quick update, since we're talking about the fencing on Wednesday. The bridge is going to be down, the Wayne County Parkway Bridge, otherwise known as the Free Bridge, but the Wayne County Parkway Bridge will be closed from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. Wednesday of Island Fest week. So I tried to make some phone calls, but, it is what it is. So we'll get through it. It will be smooth, like Mr. Loftus said it would be. All right. Miss Bridget Hirsch with the wristband update and the car bumpers over there, whatever those things are called.
Yes,
The curbs.
we're working on those at the shop right now. We're trying to get about 6 more of them made. I think that'll be sufficient if we add. Do you think that'll be enough? 6 of them?
Yes, or Lieutenant Pellin there.
Okay. All right, that's what we're working on. So we should be actually finishing up by the weekend, I hope. So that's okay. I come on the island. I'll just bring them over to the police station and deliver them off to you. All right. But as far as the wristbands, more volunteers, please.
Yep, RosieIslandFest.com.
Yes, and I don't even mind if you just want to come in and give a hand, for an hour or something, or you see the lines backed up and you want to come in and just give us a hand real quick. That would be great. Walk-ins are welcome.
Right, and we do have a good amount signed up for the wristband
Yes, we
area.
do.
And I know that all of us, at one point or another, if we need to, we can step up and help out and that. But please, we'll get to Tricia in a minute, but she pounded the pavement today with those sign-ups, and everybody can go to the volunteer site and sign up, GrosealIslandFest.com. Volunteer is on each page, on each link up there. So, is that good, Bridget?
Yes.
Thank you. And thanks for coming off the water today to help us out here.
It was tough, but I did it.
All right, Mr. John Bergen with band stage update.
Well, the lineup's set. We've got a great weekend plan. We're going to kick it off with the Children's Choir at 6 p.m. on Friday. Atomic Radio will hit the stage at 8:30. On Saturday, DR5, kind of a festival tradition lately. The last couple of years, they're a huge hit. They'll be kicking off at 4:30. Wisteria, our headliner, is at 8:30. And, of course, we have the fireworks on Saturday night. Sunday, we have Mirror Image at noon and Holler Mercy at 1 p.m. So we have a full weekend. As far as the stage and the bands, we'll be finalizing contact next week with them and making arrangements what time they're going to be arriving so we can have the gate cleared and get the vehicles in and out. But it's in great shape, and this is probably the strongest lineup I've seen as far as major entertainment on our stage. So all weekend long, just not Friday, not Saturday, but come on out on Sunday. The beer and the drinks will be flowing all weekend, and the music will be rocking.
And I just want to put one thing into Saturday during the day from like noon to 4. We're going to have the Kids Rock down there. David Longton's helping out with that again this year. So thank you, David. That's like the youth, and there's different groups every 30 minutes or something. There's the next superstar could be out there. The next Cardi B. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
Cardi B.
Cardi B. I don't know. Next Beyonce. All right. Miss Karen Olnick, sponsor update. I know you have something exciting too.
do. We have a new sponsor. It's White Sands Tiki Bar, and he's going to provide us with a really cool island-like bar, tiki bar, for the Buddha Bar. And that is actually 10 feet wide by 6 feet deep. It's going to have a thatched bamboo roof, and it's all made out of bamboo. It's really cool and island looking, and it's called the Big Kahuna. It's the largest one that he makes. And if anybody wants to see it, they can go on his website, White Sands Tiki Bar, and take a look at it. I think you'll be really impressed, and I'm thinking that it's going to attract more people with its really cool island-like presentations, right there in the hangar, and draw people in with it. And I know, Chad, you've already looked at it once. And
It's a $3,000 bar,
Yes.
and it's the top of the line that the company carries. It usually rents for $500 a night, so thank you, Karen, for hooking that up.
You're welcome.
It's going to be good. It is the Buddha bar, but it does have the cheeky theme, and it's going to really rock. And I know it is, I think it seats 12 to 13, but we're not going to have bar stools around it. It's going to be the walk-up. We will have long tables on each side of that with decorations that are going to be amazing. And you two, we're going to meet over the weekend to do the scale of that and all that. So
So we don't need any stools then?
I would say no.
Okay.
I mean, I mean, if they're like, maybe we got the high tops out there.
I was going to say, do we want the cars
How many?
that come with it to put around the...
He can bring them.
I'd say bring 8 if he can.
8 stools?
Yeah.
Okay.
But and we need to sign some kind of agreement with that. He needs to fill out the paperwork for that, Karen, to the White Sands.
Okay.
Or you can do it for him.
You can give it to me and I'll get it to him. Okay, that's it for my report then.
Well, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
It was worth that lip gloss, huh? All right, Buddha Bar and Bartenders update. Kevin Lizenus and Kathy Altenberg.
Okay, well, on the note of the Tiki Bar, our intentions of improving and enlarging the Buddha Bar are well on their way. Again, the Buddha Bar will be in the hangar in the southeast corner. It is going to be a cash bar. There will be no beer, no wine. It's strictly mixed drinks. And as far as the bartenders, we're moving right along, and I think we have just about everything covered.
We got some new faces this year for bartenders, and everybody come down and see the Big Kahuna.
Yeah.
You've been dying to say that. One other thing, though, the Buddha Bar with the Tiki Hut inside the hangar is just spirits, mixed cocktails.
Right.
But the VFW is doing the beer and whatever those wine things are that they do outside. So, yeah, cool.
So again, with the Buddha Bar, are we going to have, because last year we did have wine at the Buddha Bar, are we not including that this year?
I don't know, that rec director, doesn't tell me.
Oh, never mind. That was the wrong party.
Only
Wrong party.
liquor at the Buddha Bar.
Right.
Party.
Yeah, that one.
Or at the Buddha Bar.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be, and I ordered really good signage.
mixed up.
Everything is on black with white letters, huge signs that say cash bar, mixed drinks $5, cash bar, mixed drinks $5. We have actual banners to hang from the ceiling and stuff, so. Okay, is that it, Kevin and Kathy?
Yep,
Yes.
that's it.
Thank you. We're back to Bridget. We got the clean up the
Yes,
all right,
we
go
get to
ahead.
clean up the hangar.
Who slipped that in there, Wendy? Did you put it in there?
I think you told me to put it in there.
So basically, I'm just going to bring my crew down, and we're going to, you said bring power washer, right?
Tuesday at between 4:30 and 5, we're going
Right.
to start cleaning out the hangar of the grime and whatnot. I don't know how much of whatnot's in there.
Right.
I mean, the actual setup's Wednesday, but yeah, and we're going to.
I'll bring blowers and the power washer just in case we find.
And I need to remind Rich Broward Island Roots because he said he would help too. So
Okay.
between you guys, I'm fine. That will be that. We're not going to bring that truck in that just stirs all the mud around. It was.
Yeah.
I thought it was really good, and then it was defeated the purpose.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bridget.
All right.
Trish Evelyn, social media update. I know you were busy today, huh?
Well, on a positive note, White Sands is who built our tiki bar, so I can speak for their quality. They do awesome work.
And I've seen Trish's tiki bar.
Cool.
They do an awesome job. So I just looked to make sure that was the same one. So
Yeah.
they do a good job.
It's beautiful.
Social media, I did go out and create, for everything that was on the website, I created an event for today on the Island Fest page. I tried to find pictures. If anyone has pictures they'd like posted for different events, I can customize it more. If there's details you want, I did see the flyer, so I added the flyer to the car show page. But if there's details, I can update anything anybody wants. I have been trying to promote the volunteers because it does seem like volunteers are lower than other years to me when I look at it from volunteering myself in the past. So I've been trying to push that. But if there's anything you want posted on the the Facebook page, just email me and I'll get it posted. It doesn't take me long
I have
at all.
a question. I noticed the DIA logo on there. Is that Shane that sizes that for us? I mean, to get it so it actually fits the page?
I was just trying to get stuff up to get people noticed, so I took it off the website. I actually sized some of them. That was one of the first ones I did yesterday, so I'll go back and look at it.
Because the Art Alliance asked me the other day if we could put that on our Facebook page, and thank you, that's what we did. So they need to get out there and share it with their groups too.
Right.
Art Alliance and
A
all
lot
those.
of these places I've made co-hosts, I guess they call it on Facebook. Now they have to go out and approve it, like the carnival people, the musicians. The Art Alliance, I said they were co-hosting and tagged them. They just have to accept. So I did do that. If I could find them on Facebook.
I know that when somebody tags me on something, I have to approve it for it to go on my feed. Not everybody's got their things hooked up like that, because I tag all of you on things, as well as the Recreation Commission too. But yeah, now it's up to them, because I personally put Sandy Bond.
It said pending, so.
Well, thank you. It's good. Thanks, Trish.
You're welcome.
And I can vouch for Trish's Tiki Bar. It's awesome.
Is it the Big Kahuna?
It might be. It's a pretty good size one.
It's a big one.
Yeah, it probably is.
It sits over, 12 around.
Yeah, then it must be.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm looking for student liaisons on here, and that's the wrong commission. So, Madam Secretary Wendy Kearney, porta potty update.
Yep, we.
Not a crappy job.
Right. I don't know. I think your hanger's better than that. No, we're set. I received confirmation from AC Ducey the other day. We are all set. They just have to. We're just working out days and times. But other than that, we're good because I ordered them for us as well as Island Cup. So we're good for that. So yep, so we're good.
Okay. While we're on the porta potty thing, it made me think of trash cans. So I'm going to jump over there for a minute. The cardboard ones that we use need 55-gallon drum liners that there's only like 15 that come in a bag, so we need to figure that out.
What, 55s?
Yeah, but it's not a regular 55 because you buy them and they don't stretch over. The hardware store carries them, but they're really expensive. That's what we use for all the parties. How can we get some free trash bags? Ray Biddle?
Well, I'll get them.
Talk about that?
Yeah, we'll get them.
And then what about the blue container updates that Lieutenant was hooking us with?
We picked up 5.
So, Bridget, one other thing, when you're doing those ramps, we're going to need, I don't know how big those blue things are.
5? It's a big 55. I haven't seen them yet, but I think they're 55.
So we need you to maybe cut 7, is it what, 3 foot by 3 foot, maybe the mouth of that, or? Well, we need Bridget.
I'll get you a picture.
Figure it out and then get some wood cut with just a hole that this and a can is going to fit through, and we're just going to sit the wood on top of it.
Perfect, I've got it. Got it fixed. All right.
If you need more.
I think, that's a start. That's where I saw them sitting around here somewhere, too. I think our car wash has them, too. They do, yeah. I've used them. They're the blue ones, too. All right.
Morris, do you think 5 is enough?
No. But along with the trash cans that we're getting, we're getting cardboard boxes that actually say recycle on them, too.
Right.
So we'll have the cardboard recycle,
I'm going to request more drums.
I got 2 at work.
Are we able to get a few more?
How many more do you want?
And then at the bottom, we need to put the
How many?
person's name that they came from our business.
Another 5. I
do you
get
want?
10.
Can you get another 5, you said?
15.
I think 10 should be sufficient, don't you think?
10's plenty.
And then you just need to cut 10 of those square wood bridges, and we'll just plop it on top. And
Whatever he can give me, I'll just...
it's a start of going green. We've always talked about Festival going green and being more friendly. And
Am I doing a whole cover for it, or just putting a hole in it?
I would say you got to cut the wood to fit on the top of the can and cut a hole in it.
All right.
Wendy, something that Wendy and I have kind of worked together, but she's ran with this, is the kids' art show update, which is, well, go ahead.
Yep, they started their drawings, their paintings, I should say, yesterday, and we're finishing them up on Friday. So we just need a little bit more paint, and we're good to go. But I've already had people contacting me.
Want to buy?
Right, they want to.
Buy
They're
the
kids, yeah, because of what they're drawing. And the theme is whatever reminds them of Grosse Ile, is what we told them.
A Yema theme?
Yeah, so they're kind of, right.
Good idea.
I'm sure there'll be a couple of them, yeah.
So anyway, so I will be doing that with them on Friday, and that's it.
We did supply the 8x10 canvases for the kids that are doing them, and they're really excited. And we want to thank Mrs. Kehoe.
Yep.
And we want to thank Building Blocks. And all right, is that it?
Yep.
All right. I want to remind everybody that the fireworks are on Saturday, June 1st. We had I've gotten a couple of messages. I got one today. When's the fireworks, and it's like on all the pages and stuff. So it is Saturday, June 1st. We have VIP tickets for sale. They're $60 for an adult, $20 for kids. The VIP area opens at 7 p.m. Saturday. Food and beverages are served from 7:30 to 9:30, and then the fireworks are 10 p.m. So that's the fireworks special VIP seating. You're going to see these nifty posters around town. I brought a bunch for you guys. When you all leave, take one or two for your businesses. I have more outside or any place off island you think we could put them up. So there's a lot of them there.
They're up in the schools already.
Yeah, I didn't do the high school though.
All right, well, 3 of them.
So here's a rundown on our weekend. Friday, we start at 4 p.m. Foam party, as in F-O-A-M, like bubbles and foam, not telephone, but foam. And we're doing that on Friday and Saturday both. I saw some kids today, and they were so excited when I told them it's 2 nights. They're like, yes. John gave the thing on the Children's Choir and Atomic Radio. Also, new this year is the petting zoo from Binerdy Farms. And Reinerdy Farms. Anyways, petting zoo is going to be open all weekend from when the festival opens until dusk. That is, there's no charge for that. But if they do bring a couple horses, there's an additional fee to ride the horses. But it's an exotic petting zoo. Ow, quit kicking me. Oh. Yeah, so it's going to be really cool, a petting zoo. Yeah. It's some exotic. Yeah, they like lizards and snakes and maybe Britney Spears or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't forget Saturday morning parade lineup at 10. Or the parade lineup is what, at 9:15, George?
9:30.
9:30 from
9:30.
And then they meet at the middle school and the high school. If you do sign up, you will get a response in the next week of where your numbers are. Right? I'm pretty sure you and Gail get all that out to them.
I believe so, but then we meet in the morning and give everyone their little spot assignment.
Oh, I thought they don't get them ahead of time?
Yeah, no, they do. They do.
Gail sends things out.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So once again, you can go on the parade form or you can call 734-675-2364. They'd be happy to assist you. Children's Art Mart, we briefly touched on the kids that are doing the paintings. We have the Detroit Institute of Arts coming in from noon until 6 on Saturday. They're going to be making all kinds of crafts like hand puppets and things like that. And that's a free thing too. So that's inside the hangar Saturday from noon until 6. Foam party, fireworks, and then the car show Sunday with the bands. Hashtag Love My Island. You're going to see that all around. Anybody got their no volunteer shirt on? Oh. All right, so once again, GrosseIsleIslandFest.com. If you sign up as a volunteer, you get a nifty T-shirt, and you get to do some great things for your community. So please go online and sign up or call the Recreation Department, and they can walk you through that. Lieutenant Pellin, can you come up here for a second? I'm going to just introduce who you are. Is that microphone on up there? It should be. Yep. And I want to ask you about the gates.
Yes.
And the egress, was it the egress we talked about after the fireworks?
After the fireworks,
we didn't
correct.
touch on that at the last meeting, so I want to make sure the community kind of heard what's...
So the goal is to try to minimize the amount of traffic that's going to be heading off island or using Meridian as their way to get home or leave Grosse Ile. I would encourage island residents, if you live in the north end or along East River, to take Grow Road, Rucker, or Lake up to East River and then head north. If you live on South Point or on West River, south of Grosse Ile Parkway, or in the subdivisions there, maybe even Hawthorne, park on the west side of the parking area on the north of Grow, and then that way you can exit and go west on Grow Road, because we're going to try to minimize we're going to try to have no traffic in front of the pilot house. It's for officer safety and to help us to control traffic. So again, if you live in the north end of Grosse Ile, try to use East River. you can shoot up Grow, Rucker, or Lake, or even Manchester if necessary. If you live on South Point or West River, south of Groseal Parkway, we're encouraging you to park on the west end of the parking area on the north side of Grow Road. So if that helps out. That will help us out dramatically.
And we'll update the parking attendants that are helping us too about how to direct them out of there.
Correct.
Yeah, and what we plan on doing is using Woodhaven Reserve officers to assist us with when it's time to shut down the beer tent and so forth. So our force will be committed to directing traffic. So our reserve officers will be on Grow in the key points where we need to have people exit. And then they'll be at Groseal Parkway and Meridian, helping the flow of traffic there. So we're getting help from other departments with the amount of officers that we're going to have.
Nice.
But that's a good thing.
Everybody just needs to be patient. Give yourself a little extra time when you're leaving the island, or if you're getting back to your home on the island. It's a festival, and please just be patient. Bring your patience.
Yeah, patience is a good thing.
The gates. So we talked about the one that's still got the red and white sign from the Halloween party on it. You have somebody for evening. We have somebody for during the day.
Correct.
Go ahead.
My understanding is there's going to be a gate tender, if you will, from 11 to 11 in the morning to 11 at night, making sure that only vendors have access to the parking area where the restrooms are going to be, or even on the airport property. And the gate closer to Meridian is going to be closed. There's not going to be any access on the airport property that way. That's what my understanding from the last meeting we discussed,
Right.
and you guys requested that. So we're going to make sure that gate is either there's going to be sawhorses there or something to block traffic. People who want to access the T hangers can use the far west end, closer to Sideline Corporation.
Which I believe, Kevin, you brought up. I think there's a code down there to get in. I'm not sure how that works. Did you say that, or somebody say that?
It's open.
It is open.
It's
all
open
right.
24/7.
All
And
right.
I'm
Yes.
going back to that. I just remember Chief Duncan didn't want any parking along that one side.
Of the hangar here.
Yes.
Yeah, we got that taken care of.
That has to stay clear. I know that was.
It's going to be taped.
I felt like I was running, yelling at people, just trying to move out of that area, and whoever is going to be doing the day, which I have not decided that. We got to make sure that area is clear for Chief as well.
Well, what it is it's just they had talked about putting snow fence around there
Yeah,
too.
the fire.
And just within the last couple of years, that's come about that we do take the food vendors and they're going to park their refrigerated trucks over by Hangar 2 or across the street where Rich's office is. They use that. And then obviously the bands will be allowed to come in with one or two vehicles for their equipment and stuff and their costume changes.
Yeah, and we've created some temporary no parking signs that we can use for that area. And there's going to be no parking on the south side of Grow from the Pilot House to Meridian. So that area is going to be clear of traffic too, clear of parking.
Well, and we have no parking signs to put all along there and stuff?
We do.
All right.
I stapled them together the other day.
Any questions for Lieutenant Pellin?
Okay.
We're good. Thank you,
All right.
sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Kevin, you got anything you want to add down there?
Nope, I'm good.
Kathy? Yep. George?
All good.
John?
All good.
Wendy?
Yep, I'm good.
Karen?
I'm good.
Bridget?
Good.
Scott? Good. Trish?
Just a quick question. Where is the information on the VIP? I didn't see it on the website.
I will look into that, but I know if you go to the actual sponsorship page where you pull the sponsorship, it's on there as a breakdown of how many tickets you got, and but yeah, I guess that should be on there.
Because aren't we selling? We're selling tickets to the public who want to buy it, right? It's not
Right?
just-
Yeah, we've already sold $480
We can create
worth.
an event and put the information. That one, and then what else did I just think of?
Wait, hold on. Update VIP ticket area. Okay. Oh, the trifold. We need to get that trifold started too, which is something to get at the info booth. It has all the vendors listed. And
Oh,
stuff.
right. I don't know, I was thinking there was something else, but it slipped my mind.
All right. Mr. Nelson?
Good.
Anything, Kim O'Farrell?
No, I just, I want to thank the commission for all that you do for the community. I always say that, and proud to be here 2 years. I can't do it without this festival commission and recreation as well. I know we've got some rec commissioners helping out, so I just want to say thanks to all you guys so we can put this on, and looking forward to continuing this next year as well. So that's it.
Lieutenant?
I did forget, I reached out to the Boy Scouts after the last meeting from the city of Trenton, Troop 1721, and they have a sign-up sheet that's in progress right now for helping with the cleanup.
Okay.
They've been asked to get back with me the number of scouts and adults that will help. They have, I believe, around 30 scouts in their troop. So if you had 30 scouts and 15 parents, that would be a pretty good complement to help clean up the hangar when it's done. I've asked them to try to be here around 4 o'clock so they can congregate and get ready to take some direction from whomever's going to be charged. Bridge, I don't know if it's going to be you or whomever, but I will let you know exactly how many adults and how many scouts you'll have to help clean up. But they do a pretty good job. They've helped in the past. So that'd be a pretty good contingency to help.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Chad, I thought of the other thing. Are we selling anything online like wristbands or? Okay.
No.
There's nothing. Okay.
No, nothing
no tickets
for sale
they
online.
can buy in advance. Okay.
In fact, the carnival prices are up there, and you can get, we don't do anything like that online.
Yeah, I thought last year we could buy them ahead of time.
Well, ever since we had the kid that decided to duplicate the VIP wristbands for the carnival, we quit selling all that stuff. I mean, It was a smart thing, but then it was a really stupid thing, and we lost a lot of revenue. I don't know how much, but they could tell at those ticket booths that they were bogus wristbands, so happy notes, happy thoughts.
Yeah. Did you have something else? Did
I'm
you have
good.
a question?
Thank you. Okay, trifold. I want to mention something too. Kim just said about, in 2020 what this commission is going to decide to do or where they're going to go with this event. People in the past have said, "Oh, just a couple of years ago you did it so early. It was the third or last weekend of May." And what it was is Memorial Weekend for 2 years in a row fell on the third weekend of May. So we went with the weekend after, which was turned out to be the last weekend of May. In 2020, it's the same thing. Memorial Weekend goes back to the third weekend of May. So you can either go with May 28th, 29th, 30th or something, or you can go with June 5, 6, 7. I just want you all to think of that, what you might do next year in 2020. But there is a banner that says June 5, 6, 7 that'll be hanging on the back of the float. So with that, hi Phyllis, hi Michelle. We're going to wrap this up. We have a big event coming up in 16 days, 2 hours, 27 minutes, and 12 seconds.
I just saw it.
I want to thank everybody on this commission. Without you guys, this event would not be possible. Please go on. We still need sponsorships, volunteers. We are accepting a few more vendors and crafters. We've got 12 food vendors this year. We're really excited. We got some new things coming in. So with that, our next meeting is going to be scheduled. The wrap-up meeting will be June 19th. And don't forget to check out everything that's going on at Water's Edge. I just want to give a shout out. We've got some amazing programs coming up this summer, and we've got a roller disco party. We got Christmas in July, and I know this isn't the rec commission, but it's more airtime. So with that, I would like someone to put a motion to adjourn the. Do you have anything you want to say? Just seeing how good we are, how good we all are. I'd like a motion to adjourn the meeting at 7:40.
So moved.
John, second.
Aye.
Kevin or George?
Kevin.
Any discussion? All right, all in favor? Aye. Island Fest. Yay!